I really like these Porsche cars. I'm waiting for my... Is it Porsche or Porsche? I don't like saying Porsche. How much is this one? I don't know. I don't really like silver cars, even though my car is silver. This is the only car that I like here. And I hate Volkswagen. And this is a Porsche, Volkswagen, Audi dealership. And when I pulled up, I've got like a dent in the front of my car because I dipped down like not that long ago, a while ago. But like the stupid bitch I always say the stupid bitch. The lady that came out, she's like, what's wrong with your car? And I'm like, well, it's kind of like vibrating it's vibrating is what I said. It's like, she's like, probably has something to do with this big dent in the front. I'm like, no, I've had that for a while. But like, she's a bitch. She was like, seriously looked like she wanted to be a man and was upset because she couldn't be a man. I hate her. And I hate this dealership, and I bet it's going to cost me a fortune, and my camera is not working, so I have to use my iPod or my iPhone. And all these cars suck. I actually do like the Volkswagen, the SUV Volkswagen, but that sucks too, because nobody wants a Volkswagen anymore. Done, Volkswagen, done. I hope that bird poops on that car, because that's the exact car I have, except in silver, and it sucks because it wants to be broken down, and it sucks a lot. I hate you, car. Hi, bird. Those birds are like vicious. They look so evil. Ugh. I'm gonna say, don't be deceived at how beautiful this car is, which it is. It's really pretty. But Volkswagens require a lot of maintenance that can't be done anywhere but a Volkswagen dealership. I always manage to get the stupid cars that can only be fixed at the dealership. I don't like that. Mini Cooper, I had to drive a freaking hour anytime anything went wrong. And things went wrong on a regular basis. Things went wrong. I think maybe it just might be me and cars. You know what I really want? I really want a Land Rover, an LR3. I really want that. That's what I wanted from the beginning. But I bought the car on my own, and I got a loan for not enough for a Land Rover. And I want the LR3. I shouldn't have been so like, I need to get this right now. I shouldn't have done that. Shouldn't have done that and been so like, oh yeah, this is cute. I'll get this stupid car. Nope, I shouldn't have got the Volkswagen. I am anti-Volkswagen, even though it really does look cute. Appearances are really nice. This is really kind of cute, the little bug. I just hate it. I would really want one of these Porsche Cayenne cars a lot in black. But I'll show you what I like. I'll show you. I like this nice, kind of like red tan interior. I think that looks nice. Can't really see it. And you never see that color. It's just like a very interesting color. This kind of, I don't like it, but that looks like someone keyed that car. Probably because they're pissed. Like I am. They have to wait around. This weird Panamera. What is it called? A Panamera? Turbo? It's kind of like interesting looking, but it kind of, I don't know. It's got like 4 doors. This sucks. I don't like Porsches very much, or Porsche, whatever you want to call it. I don't like it. I don't really like them. I think they're kind of, I don't know. I just really don't like cars that have only 2 seats. Even though that one looks kind of pretty. But I don't enjoy that. I hate when people drive them too. I've never seen anyone drive one of these and I've liked, like, oh, I want that. I don't know. It's just not attracted to that car. I hate 2-door cars. Do I have a 2-door car? Probably. It sucks. 2-seater cars are much worse than 2-door cars, but I hate 2 doors. My next car is going to be a big SUV that's going to kick somebody's ass. I thought it was a good idea to come sit out here and sit at this bench, but it's really freaking cold. And I guess Volkswagen isn't so bad. My car is not going to cost nearly as what I thought it was, and maybe I'll keep it a little bit longer. You know. But it isn't going to cost as much as I thought. And something on my car was faulty, and it was replaced because it was recalled. And I'm going to have to spend, a little bit, but not a whole bunch. But the lady at the beginning of the day was still a bitch. The man that helped me, much nicer. But why does it take an hour and a half for them to tell me the diagnosis of my car? I don't know. Another hour and a half to go. We'll see. We'll see how I feel then. So I just went into Best Buy. My car is all fixed, and I actually, when I was leaving, I told myself, I love it. My phone died while I was in the place. It's turning on now. That is awesome. Life is turning out spectacular. Now I have to go to the freaking post office. But I changed my mind. I do like my Volkswagen, and as long as it doesn't fuck up again in, the next month, I'm going to be pretty happy. The only thing is that, I don't know, I guess it was some stuff got recalled and stuff, and that sucked. And my onboard computer, if you see up there, you can't even see, what's going on. Yeah, that costs, $1,000 to replace, which I'm not going to do right now, so. But I like my car. I do. And, when I was, driving it, I, actually was, rubbing it because it was driving so smooth. And it made me feel so good, and I actually wanted to have sexual relations with my car. I don't know if that's illegal or not, but that's what I wanted to do. Do you all ever notice that I go to different post offices every time? And you want to know why? It's because I'm embarrassed, because I send out so many packages. They probably think I'm doing some illegal shit. I'm not. That was very quick and painless today. Southgate Post Office in Sarasota is by far my favorite post office. I just don't like to go to the same post office. I send out so many packages that I think, if I come in there, every day with a bunch of packages, they're probably gonna be oh, not her again. So I try to, switch it up and, only go to the same post offices, twice a week. So I'll go to, 3 different post offices. Sometimes just 2, but this one's my favorite. I go to office supply stores a lot because I, use a lot of office supplies in a, job. So Debbie and I love our Post-it notes, so I gotta get Post-it notes. These ones are, what is it? Free. Oh, free Post-it note dispenser with purchase. Where's the dispenser? Is this it? Okay. I really like all these containers and the colors that they come in, but what would I do with these? Tell me what I can do with them so I can buy them, please. I ate for lunch half of this little package of fruit, just berries and stuff. I don't like to mix the fruit, but I guess mixing berries I thought would be okay. But I got that, and then the only thing that I'm going to eat bad today, just telling you, and I'm going to have coffee. I haven't had coffee yet. I went to the little Oriental Food Mart, and I got one of these red bean cakes because I love red bean cakes. So this is the worst thing I'm going to eat today, but I love it so much, and I was right next door to it, and so I needed to go there and purchase one. And I bought some seaweed for my friend. She loves this stuff, so I bought her this. And she just eats it like it's nothing. Cool. I accidentally left my red bean cake in the car, and it's really mushy now. It's just beans, right? So it shouldn't go bad. Taste test. Do like red bean cake when it's a little bit harder, and I don't drop it on my pants because I don't know is it powdered sugar or what is on top of it. I don't know. I probably just, I'm always congested. And so people are probably going to think that I'm some kind of coke whore with all this white powder substance on my pants. They're not going to think, oh yeah, she was eating red bean cake in her car. They're going to think that I went in for some cocaine to sniff, and I dropped it all over my pants. I'm going to probably have some on my mouth. At least I'm only going to visit Debbie. We'll see what she says. If you were to do drugs, what drugs would you do?
I would be more likely to marijuana. But no, it's bad for you. If I were to do drugs, I wouldn't do drugs. I don't like drugs. I think it's bad. Too many people take drugs, and I don't like that the drug stays in your system so long.
I think what you don't like are the people that do the drugs that are the antidepressants, because they seem to make people really like mellow. You know what people need to do is more like speed and stuff like that.
Well, if I would, that's why I like maybe caffeine or something.
Or
like
like
that.
diet pills.
I don't recommend them. I don't think they're good for you. It makes your heart race and.
But it makes you have energy. Some people.
It works for some people. I wouldn't want to recommend them to anybody, though. I'm not going to recommend them.
What do you recommend to people?
I recommend, as far as drugs, none. Aspirin. Take 2 aspirin a day, and that's.
How was your day today?
It was okay. It didn't seem like as much of a full moon, right, Amanda?
What?
Not as much of a full moon today.
People are being normal again.
People are being somewhat normal again.
Why were they acting weird before?
They were acting really weird the last couple of days. Irritated, irritated for some reason.
People want to know how, what do you do if someone cheats on you?
Use that move on word again. I would say move on.
What if they say they'll never do it again?
Uh,
Don't trust them.
It'll never be the same.
What about somebody wanted to know if they're 16 years old and they're dating a 26-year-old?
Bad.
How do they tell their mom?
Don't tell your mom.
Just don't.
And don't do it. They seem so smart when they're 26 and you're 16, but in 4 years or 5 years, you'll realize that it was just their experiences in life that made them seem smarter. And that what are they interested in a 16-year-old girl for? And it's too much. If I would have stayed with my first husband, he would be 63 right now.
Well, how old were you when you married your first husband?
20.
I thought you were
Goodness
19.
day. I was 20. I think I was 20. He was 20, I think.
How old was he?
29. I thought he was so smart.
Oh, didn't he have children?
He had children, and they were,
Like your age?
his daughter was 9 years younger than me, and he was 9 years older than me. So his daughter right now would be like 46, or no, whatever, 45.
Oh my God.
Can you imagine? So, not so much.
Are you excited for your son to be home?
Yeah, I miss him.
Why? When he comes back, he's usually an asshole, though.
Well, you two have to bond a little bit. You have to bond. You're going to take him for a haircut, maybe take him for some dinner.
I don't really want to hang out with him.
Just a little bit, just a smidge. Just take him there and then maybe get him something to eat and then bring him home. All right?
When do I have to take him?
It's at 7:30 tomorrow.
Okay.
All right?
Can I use a taser on him?
Why would you use a taser on him?
Because he gets violent.
He doesn't get violent. He gets annoyed with you because he thinks you're like a spoiled brat.
Well, he's the same as I am. He just doesn't realize it.
He's trying hard in school
To be something that...
to be an artist. Yikes.
What do you think he'll end up doing for real in life? Janitor?
Kitchen design. I mentioned kitchen design. He didn't seem to like that. I don't think that would pay off for the education money that we've spent.
He just needs, if any of you out there are girls that are like a 19, 20-year-old girl and are going to school to be a doctor, and you want to take care of a starving artist, you can have my brother.
He's really smart. He's a really good artist. He'll be fine. He'll be able to. He's a minimalist. He'll be able to manage. He can build furniture and he can make his own things. He cuts his own hair. He can do everything himself. He cooks.
Yeah, he cuts his own hair, but he needs an appointment with a guy that costs how much money to get his hair cut? And he's a minimalist, but how much will it cost for his haircut?
I don't know, maybe 60 or so.
That's a minimalist.
Well, he's been cutting his hair for a year now, and now he needs to get it straightened out. Francisco will be in shock.
Yeah. Someone wanted to know how to get into retail if they don't have any retail experience.
Just keep applying places, and then just find a store you really, really, really want to work at, and then just keep calling the person in charge of hiring, because sometimes they just forget about you because they may hire you even if they didn't consider hiring anybody if you catch them at the right moment.
Did you have any retail experience before you owned a store?
Yes.
In what?
Selling things.
What kind of things?
Hair products and little things. Makeup, jewelry, handbags, just stuff. But I was good at it. I could sell a lot of stuff.
Try to sell these people something right now.
Right now?
Yeah.
Try to sell them something?
Yeah.
Like a pen. They have a really nice pen.
Make them want it.
It writes in red, and it writes in black, and it has that little Anna G face on it.
I don't want it yet.
Oh, you don't want it? Okay.
Person I hung out with today, that I went to lunch with, he asked me why I always wear sweatpants, but I've only hung out with him a couple times recently, and I've been wearing sweatpants. These almost make you look like you have a diaper butt with the pink on your butt like that. That's not a good look. But I got some berry juice on my finger or on my shirt. I wonder if he saw that. But sweatpants, I only wore these because I didn't know what else to wear in order for the car dealer people not to take advantage of me. And I don't think they took advantage of me. I think the man there was actually really nice. The woman there was not nice, though.
I thought they were in general nice to you.
They were. Everyone was there was nice except the first lady. When I brought in my car, it's got that damage in the front of it. And I told her, I'm here because my car is, like it's vibrating. And she said, she looked at me and she's like, oh, it's probably because of the damage in the front there. I'm like, no, I've had that for a while. It's not because of that. She was rude, and then she's like, come in here and sit down. And so I sat down at the desk, and then she's like, oh, Ernie has your papers. He'll take care of you. Like, real bitchy.
She probably makes minimum wage, and somebody told her she's in charge of the people coming in. And when you give stupid people the opportunity to be in charge, they act in charge in weird ways. You know, it's just weird how it is. You never give somebody of low intelligence even a smidgen of idea that they're in charge.
Yeah.
It's a big mistake because people that are in charge and capable would never act that way. But when you tell somebody that they're in charge, that's like a bad mom.
And I saw her go in to help the people that she was supposed to help too. And like the guy that was helping me was really nice. But she'd like go into the room, the waiting room, and she'd like stand like in front of them like a foot away and like be like, your car's ready. Like, oh, you need 2 new tires. They're $600. Real mean.
She probably couldn't pay the $600 if somebody came and told her that, so she's trying to act like she's in charge of them. It's her control, it's her power.
She was an asshole. I'm glad that she wasn't my person.
It's always good. It's like a bad teacher.
But the man that helped me was really nice there, and the cashier guy was really nice there. He was aware of the people that were waiting and would call back in the back and see how long people's cars were, like without the masking and stuff.
Wow.
They were much better than the other Volkswagen dealership in Bradenton.
Were they?
Mhm.
Well, you should
Write them a letter.
write them a letter and compliment them on that.
Yeah.
Is it owned by a different
Except they
person?
didn't, when I was outside looking around at cars, nobody came out to try to sell me anything.
Good.
Well, that's good, but they
That's
should have
good.
been, aware.
They probably
They
are-
probably
are-
need the money right now.
They're probably aware that you're fine with the car you have. They were judging you and saying, well, she looks fine with that car.
Especially since I wore these sweatpants for you to.
I told you to dress down when you went in.
Do you see this on my pants?
I told you to do that. Wasn't that smart?
Do you see that?
Yeah.
What do you think it is?
Bleach.
Debbie wants me to go buy her shoes tonight or tomorrow. I'm not sure yet. But she wants some shoes. Maybe I'll buy them tomorrow so you guys can give me suggestions. She wants just some nice sandals, right?
Yeah, just nice sandals.
Nice. I saw these really cute House of Harlow shoes by Nicole Richie on some website, and they were just black, and they had these little kind of dot hole things in them. Like it was just the fabric on the shoes was like a leather, but it was like textured. I thought they'd look really cute on you.
Did you put your T-shirts on the?
No,
on
not
your
yet.
thing?
I'll do that tonight. What's your favorite brand of scarves?
Museum of Modern Art.
You never wear those. Don't
They're
lie.
nice. They're pretty.
They're pretty, but you don't wear those. They're not realistic to wear.
I like Missoni scarves. I like, this is an inexpensive brand.
Is it really? It looks expensive.
It's not.
Do you sell it?
I can. I will, but I don't.
It's too hot now.
Yeah, I'm not gonna get these. It's too
What?
hot.
Someone else wanted to know what you wear when it's summertime. Pretty much the same thing, just sandals instead of. She never wears tennis shoes. This is like her new thing, is wearing
It
these
got so cold here
weird
this
tennis
year.
shoes.
I would get into like a habit and then I can't break it.
But basically, she never shows her arms, so her sleeves have to be at least 3/4 length sleeves. And she wears jeans. She never wears shorts or anything like that.
I used to wear shorts and then somebody said to me, hey girlfriend, you need a suntan.
That's not good.
So that turned me away from the shorts.
Well, can we see how pale your legs are?
No.
Can we just see? Let's see where. These are not the socks you're supposed to wear with tennis shoes.
Really? They're the socks, they sell them in the grocery store.
That's her skin. It's not like pants. Those aren't white pants. That's her skin. Nobody could have thought that you could get so pale.
Yeah, that's from living in Florida.
I really want these earrings. I think they're so cool. Don't you think Debbie should just let me have it? It's pretty. I'm keeping it. And the earrings, they already went in my bag. Don't tell Debbie. See, there's the cat that lives underneath on Lombo Key that my mom feeds, and it's hungry. See, it's coming to get its food. It's not a very nice cat, but it's hungry. Debbie, your cat is meowing. She's coming. She's coming. There used to be all of these little cats that Debbie used to feed. But the cat society people came and took them away. She's coming. She's coming. She's coming. Hurry, Debbie. Your cat is crying.
Okay.
Your cat is so hungry. It hates you, but it's hungry for your food.
Here you go, honey. Go ahead. Get it before the raccoons come.
Come on, hateful kitty.
Go ahead.
Look at it, hates you.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Go try to pet it.
No, it won't let me. So, we've had it fixed. We've taken good care of this kitty.
Does it need water?
It doesn't drink water.
Are you
For some
sure?
reason, I've tried and tried to give it water. It must be
Maybe it
drinking
wants-
water out of the ocean or something.
Maybe it wants milk.
So now I have to be careful because all of a sudden you'll look out here and there'll be like eight raccoons around the bowl.
Poor kitty. Debbie didn't feed you, even though you hate her.
She doesn't hate me. She's just a very feral cat.
She's not sweet. She was like,
If
meowing.
anybody likes cats, they should donate to the Cat Depot in Sarasota.
Yeah, that's where Debbie gives away the feral cats.
Cat Depot, Sarasota. They're wonderful people. Amazing.
This one just couldn't, nobody wanted it.
That's sweet. Well, she's not any, I'll show you.
Get away.
No worries, no worries. You're by yourself.
I changed up the fingernail polish, but I really liked the one fingernail glitter. So I kept the Mad Hatter glitter on top of the Jade is the New Black color from the OPI Hong Kong collection. And I switched it up and I put it on my ring finger instead of my index finger this time, but I really like this green color. Jade is the New Black. And I got a little board. When I go, sometimes I go out in my car and make phone calls because I don't get the best reception in the apartment. So I just decided to give myself some tattoos. I've always wanted to get, LSD is my monogram. My middle name is D. So yeah, I like the drug. So LSD. I kind of really like LSD, but I really want a key, so I changed it into a key. And I want the key to be over on this side of my wrist. This is dinner. I really have been a good detoxing fruitarian today, minus the fact that I had one of those red bean cakes, but we're not going to count that because this is good, right? Good.